Hey everybody, thanks for taking the time to stop by and spend a few minutes with me in this video. My name is Michael. Thanks for stopping by my new YouTube channel. I'd encourage you during the course of this video to click on the little blue MK down at the bottom, show a little bit of love, subscribe to this new channel. We're trying to build it up. I'd also ask you to find that little heart to see little white eye with the circle around it. It's actually a link to other videos and other publications that are going to help you in your path of entrepreneurship and becoming the success that you actually want to be. In this video, we're going to be looking at dream killer myth number 4, and that's the myth of innovation. This is how the myth goes. If you don't have a really incredible idea that's going to cure cancer, cure the common cold, or create a hovercraft that'll get rid of highways, you don't need to be in business. You have no real business idea. It's not viable. That myth is completely untrue, and I'm going to give you 2 really solid examples that's going to prove it. Example number 1, you might not know the name, but you're going to know his product, Gary Dahl. He was sitting in a bar one day with friends where they were complaining about veterinary bills, and he said, wouldn't it be great to be able to have a pet that wouldn't cost so much? So Gary got a really brilliant idea and decided to create a pet that didn't cost that much. That pet, the pet rock. To some people that product may have actually sounded silly, but that product actually ran for 2 sales cycles, and $15 million later, Gary was walking all the way to the bank. That idea is not innovative. Anybody who's ever seen a pet rock knows that there's nothing about a rock in a box with straw that's innovative. Yet people really got into the idea. They bought the product. He was happy. They were happy. Myth busted. Example number 2. Bernard and Murray Spain. They had an idea that they wanted to have shoppers have a really wonderful experience as they were walking out the door. So Bernard and Murray came up with some artwork. They were designers, they were engineers, and they managed to engineer the little smiley face that you see everywhere today. The yellow smiley face with the tagline, "Have a nice day." Virtually every major retailer on the planet bought into that concept. They wanted their customers to go out the door with a little smiley face on a bag to give them something positive to remember so they'd come back. Eventually, the Murray brothers sold their trademark for $500 million. Now you tell me, what is innovative about a smiley face? Not that much, but if your idea is popular and people can get behind it, take that all the way to the bank. Nothing innovative about a smiley face. Myth busted. So at the end of the day, you don't need to have the next cure for cancer. You don't need to cure the common cold. You don't need to create hovercraft. You don't need to be the next Facebook. You don't need to be the next Google. You don't need to be involved in nanotechnology, biometric technology. You don't need to do that. You need to have a really good idea and a concept that you're solid with, familiar with, that you can market to a group of people who actually want it. That's all it takes to be successful. So if you have an idea, no matter how silly it seems, a rock in a box, pet rock, a smiley face, have a nice day, no matter what your idea is, as long as you're passionate about that idea, as long as you're willing to stand behind it, you're willing to market it, and you're willing to convey the value of that product to your customers, you have got a solid idea. So the next time a dream killer tells you, if you don't have an innovative idea, forget about it, don't even bother starting, you remember this conversation, and you remember that that myth is busted. Go out, pursue your dreams, pursue your passion, pursue your purpose. No matter how silly it seems, if it's not silly to you, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Thanks again for taking the time to stop by and share a few moments with me today. I hope that video proved to be of some value to you. Dispelling these myths, learning the truth, getting the falsehoods out of the mix, I think is always helpful. Click on the little blue MK down in the corner, subscribe to the channel, show the love, and help support this new initiative that we're doing. And also click on that little eye with the circle around it up in the corner so you can find some additional resources. I'd also encourage you to go to my website, michaelikaplan.com. You're going to find some really cool blog articles. There'll be some more resources there as well, give you some inside tips and tricks on how to accomplish a few things, maybe some few things you haven't even thought about before as you're getting ready to launch a business, or if you're already in business, a few things you may have overlooked that may enhance your performance. I'd also ask that you share this video out on your social media networks and like it as well. It's important that I get feedback, so if you want to take the time to leave a comment, I'll be happy to respond to any question or comment that you have. Thanks again for stopping by. I appreciate you spending the time with me. I hope you have an outstanding day and a blessed week. Until next time, take care. Thanks.